And ultimately, those systems will set you free. And this is where entrepreneurs become challenged, because systems typically aren't sexy. This process stuff isn't sexy. But ultimately, if they examine three overarching functions of the business, which is, what are your systems to win the business? What are your systems to deliver the business? And what are your systems to ensure your customer success? And look at where you can get the greatest leverage on that.
Brendan, repeat those three slowly so everybody can write these down, because those are really powerful, those three that you just said.
Business is, and it's really simple, Gino. There's only three overarching functions of any business. The first is the function of winning the business. And you examine then the systems which ultimately undergird your ability and your capacity to win the business. When you win the business, then you've got to deliver the business. What are the systems you have in place to deliver the business? And when you deliver the business, ultimately, you want to ensure your customer success. And that is a circle in itself. If you are world-class in each of those three overarching functions of the business, you will have a customer for life. We call it the CFL methodology, customer for life. Customer has never any reason to leave you. And ultimately, when you have those systems in place, from an entrepreneurial perspective, from a leader, founder perspective, it gives you great freedom to continue to expand on your vision. So that's the fifth principle, our processes and systems. Then we get into the sixth one, is performance. And ultimately, those who scale have a clear understanding of the outcomes that they want, and will put the objective measurements in place to ensure that they're executing successfully. And we encourage a methodology, I used this in the business for 10 years, of objectives and key results, a methodology developed by Andy Grove back in Intel in the 80s, and then popularized by John Doerr in his book, Measure What Matters. We move on then to accelerating the final theme and the final three principles. And it's proposition as our seventh principle. Leaders need to understand, what is the need that they're servicing, or what problem are they solving? What is their proposition? What value are they bringing to their customer? I've worked with engineers for the last 20 years, and too often engineers get caught up in the features of what they've developed. They love the latest fluxometer that they have created. And the customer doesn't care. The customer doesn't care. The customer wants to know, what is in this for me? So what pain are you solving, or what gain are you bringing?